Hello, and welcome to CopTubeAmerica.com, where we teach you the elements of criminal law. We're on lesson number 68. DWI and DUI. Everyone knows, and if you don't and you're hearing this for the first time, what DWI means. Driving while intoxicated. That means you got something in you. No matter what it is, you have something in you. DUI, driving under the influence. No matter what you have in you. Whether it's in a liquid form, a pill form, something that got up in your veins that you put in there, something you put up your nose, something that alters this. Up in that noggin right there, guys. Alter, changes your perception. That means you are not sober. What do I mean by that? Prior to you taking and putting anything in your mouth, in your nose, in your veins, no matter what, you got veins all over your body. Some people put some in their eyes. Being stupid. No matter what. From that point to this point, you cross that line, you're either intoxicated or you're under the influence. Now, how simple can I make that? If you're not doing it, don't do it. Don't even try to experiment. A lot of people have experimented and never returned back to a sober life or a sober world, or a world that they used to know and people used to know them. Let me tell you, once you dip on dabble in drugs and alcohol, you think you done got away with something. You develop a bad attitude. No matter if you are sober again, your old self is gone. Man, they done got off the stuff. But I'm going to tell you right now, they're not the same. They're not the same. Not at all. And the whistles in life blow. Yes, they do. It changes who you are. Everyone that think they got away with something, it changes who you are. You get a little bit more cocky. You get a little overly confident. It's almost being like in a weight room. All that mouth, and you can't lift 55 pounds or 100 pounds. But you got a lot of mouth. Even the biggest bodybuilders here on this earth are some of the quietest people. They don't talk that junk. And they don't want you messing with them neither. Be a bodybuilder, male or female, it matters not. Do something besides be an 85-pound weakling and doing drugs and alcohol. And then I haven't even gotten to the car aspect. People talk a lot of trash, but I'm going to tell you what wins. Tree and a car. Tree wins. Tree and a motorcycle. Tree wins. A boat against any heavy object out there in that water, it wins. The boat always loses. An automobile and a pole wins. You understand? A building and an automobile come in contact, the building wins. It's like the crash dummies. They win all the time. Alcohol, to your precious little lips, the alcohol wins. It's in it to win it. Any type of drugs is coming to take over. Why do you want drugs and alcohol to take you over? You don't want nobody telling you what to do, but they gonna get control of you. That's what I don't understand. I don't want nobody telling me what to do. But the pill or the alcohol or the drug, the powder, whatever, is going to tell you what to do. You ain't telling nobody nothing. It's going to drop your behind into a 6-month to a 3-year, depending on if there's any other stuff attached to this, and a sentence. Oh, it'll drop you off all right. It'll have you flying for a while to drop you right on in there in Department of Corrections. Drugs don't care about your future. Drugs have no voice. Alcohol don't care about your cousins, your nieces, your nephews, your own children. It don't even care about you. It doesn't have a voice. And you can't give liquor a voice. You can't give beer a voice. Hey, don't you taste good? Yeah, I do taste good. Boy, this sure tastes good. And what does the liquor say back to you? Just like a mirror. That's you doing all that talking. If you slipping, go see a doctor. All right? I'm talking about those who done got, 15, 16, got a little bowl that snuck in mommy's cabinet. Now you got your driver's license. And you really going to do some things. Think about it. There's a room of paper. They're waiting for you. Highway patrol is waiting for you. Police officers in the streets are waiting for you. They know you're out here. You coming? Yeah, come on. Come on. We catch more than you realize. Come on, so we can ruin your life. All right? Come on. Come on out here. Don't be afraid. Yeah, come on. Because you're being hard-headed anyway. No matter what anybody says, no matter all these campaigns dealing with DWI and DUI and all this drug enforcement, you're still not listening. A lot of people still not listening. So I tell you what, within DWIs and DUIs, I tell you what, since you want to do it, come on. Come on. Now you watch how fast you're going to panic when an officer gets behind you and pulls you over and then asks you for your driver's license and registration. He already got you. What you going to do? What you going to do? Think about it. You ride them highways with your parents sometimes, right? I know you do. And you see an officer got somebody pulled. Is that going to be you? Somebody out there going to do it. I hope I can reach everybody that's 13 to 17, and none of you guys ever drink and drive or ever under the influence and get caught and drink and drive and whatever. I don't care. It's not about getting caught, not getting caught. Sneaky, going down and through the neighborhoods and shortcuts. Everybody done everything that they know how to do. They done put special locks on ignitions, test your own breath, but folks still getting in cars. Is that going to be you? Come on out here. I'm going to tell you right now, cops are like alligators. Why would you get in a dirty, nasty pond somewhere, let's say in Florida or in the bayou, okay? Why would you put your feet in there knowing that they're going to come in and get you? Oh, yes. I love getting some DWIs and DUI. Ooh. I was driving down a highway, and it was New Year's Eve. I had me 4. I started at one point, the edge of my beat. I heard an officer had 2. I said, I can get better than this. And I came straight on down. 1. Just a moment. Had them all handcuffed. I need some more handcuffs. Before I even got to the jail, before the magistrate on this one, I had 2. On my way downtown, I had 3. And right before I got to the magistrate, I had 4. And I couldn't put no more in my car. I had to process them all. Wow. Oh, yes. Rope them up. You dare to do it? Don't get mad at me because I caught you. Don't get mad at any officer because they caught you. Folks with DWI, they pretty much stay, or DWI, they pretty much on the up and up. You know you in the wrong. But why would you put yourself out there like that? That's what I don't get. People always, there's this voice in your head that's telling you to take chances. I'll be willy-nilly. Wow. And think about all that money you're going to have to fork over. Some people don't have that kind of money, but you're going to have to get it somehow. And you're going to do the time. Wow. You got to pay back the courts. Insurance rate's going to be sky high. Now what you going to do about a job? Now you got a criminal record. Ain't no license. You got to get around, especially if you're in the South. Then you ask them for a tentative license. How can they trust you? Can they? Was it worth it? Don't be smart after. Don't be intelligent after you get caught. Be intelligent before you get caught. So guys, don't get into it. They're like this. Cops like this on Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays, and now Mondays. Yeah. Come on out here. We love to have you. Tasty morsels. Can't wait. That uniformed officer just sitting there waiting. Who gonna be next? They told you don't drink and drive. Be sober. Who gonna be next? Who gonna sway that automobile? Who trying to keep it too steady in the road? Who drifts off? You don't know what you do. You just scream and hope and pray. Some people are adrenaline junkies, guys. They just love their heart. They love taking chances in life because life to them is so boring. A lot of people do this. Life is so boring. They get caught up in some silly little things. But the rewards are no good. The awards for this, oh, the fines are hefty. And now police officers know, through CopTube America and every other judge, that you know better. Because Officer Burnett has read to you, not your rights, but they will be read to you. You have the right to remain silent. And when you hear that, you go, wow, what you tripping for? Just don't trip in life. You guys know what I'm talking about. Let me go over these elements. So when you do get caught, whoever you may be, I hope I'm reaching all the teens. Don't get them driver's license and get some alcohol in you, not one drop. You're going to look real good. Because you still going to have to pay high insurance for 3 years. High insurance. How you going to pay it? Now, if you get caught driving your vehicle without insurance, what happens if you got a baby on top of that? Or got some child support on top of that? Think of all the things that can happen. Not just in your teens, in your 20s. I'm trying to get you ready for adulthood. Think about it. Who are you messing? You don't want nobody to hit you, but you going to mess yourself up. You don't want nobody to hurt you, but it's okay to hurt yourself. But you going to hurt yourself. Come on now. All right, listen. Elements making up the crime of DWI and DUI. And trust me, like I'm telling you now, you're going to know it'd been better off that you didn't. But guess what? It's better to know the law than not know it and break it. All right? There's 3 elements. The person drove a vehicle and, number 2, alcohol was present in the driver's blood at a concentration of 0.08% or, number 3, greater while driving. Is it? 1, 2, 3 out. 6 months up to 3 years for this crime. Repeat offenders, all penalties are not shown. Just to let you know. Penalties for DWI, DUI, damages that occurred in the cure will begin at $500 up. And trust me, that $500 is real short. I done been to court enough. I used to fill courtrooms. All right? Plus, you're going to pay cost of court. Now, insurance going to go up. Normally, they hit you around that $3,000 mark for 3 years. And if you're young, and generally under that age of 26, that insurance rule, some insurance companies kind of go, but once you get that, ooh, that is so hard. Even if your parents are rich, they pay all your fines, everything. You still got to serve that time. And you still going to have that blemish against you. How they going to get rid of your prison record? Can't do that. Or they get expunged. It'll take 15 years. Because you got to wait 10 to 15 years for an expungement. Oh, my family guy, you got answers to everything. But what you going to do about your soul? Don't be a person. Just be a person that can listen. Don't be a person with all the answers. I don't even have all the answers. All right? And I'm pretty good. A conspiracy charge can be added to most crime, which increases or may double your sentence. Do not get in a car with a person who has any alcohol in their system. First of all, let me tell you this much. You're crazy if you do. You're playing Russian roulette. Secondly, a lot of people who may be drinking at a young age could be suicidal. So don't get in a car with them. Don't get in a car with anybody who's crazy enough to drink and drive. You guys here and you sober folk, I don't care if you do a little party. Go home your separate ways. Do not get in any car. Let them drive it by themselves. Now, did I say it? Whoever dares to get behind the wheel of a car, don't you get in the car with them. That's what my mother used to tell me. Catch a bus, call me. I don't care where you are. I'm going to come and get you. But don't get in a car with them. I don't care who's your relative. I don't care. Do not do that. And that was back in the 70s. And I said, okay. Walk in the snow. Catch the bus. Tell the bus driver your circumstantial situation and that I'll give them the money in the morning. I might even give them twice. Okay? Now, I'm telling you guys that. Don't say don't nobody care. Everybody does care. We don't know everybody by name. Okay? If I could talk to each and every one of you as individuals, but I can't. There's too many. But I'm going to talk to you now. Okay? This ain't for show. I could be doing other things, like watching American Idol. Bam! Or watching The Voice. But I'm back here taping for you guys. And I got to process these tapes. I'm not doing this for my health. Shoot, I already had my popularity and fame playing basketball and running track, honey. And good. And I was a little quiet. I talk to people if necessary, but I have a lot of running to do. It's kind of hard to run and talk and be good and be great. Okay? But I don't think there's anything else to say about DWI. Mothers Against Drunk Driving. Everybody knows you cannot drink and drive. It's so freaking wrong. Walk. Park the car. Walk. I don't want to walk. Shut up. Park the car and walk. Remember I told you about them thirsty cops. Sheriff, cops, feds, whatever, cops off duty can stop you. Police officers, highway patrol. Can't wait. And they're so upset when there is no DWI to be had. Now, I know. If Friday night comes, Saturday night comes, and there's not a DWI, I'm like, oh, man. Because that really looks good when we get them off the streets. Then they have these controlled stops. You got less than 100. Well, what in the world's going on? Let's do some more stops. It's a holiday. We're going to be catching them then. They are so disappointed when they only get one or two. Because you guys are listening. Because I'm going to tell you now, going to be more dragnets out there. And all you do is like a fly, a fool, because you don't know when they're set up and you just go right into one. Or you think you done got it all, you pass that exit, they catch you at the next one. Because there's cars coming down here. You wonder how you ever get caught. If they ever see the headlights go like this, or whatever, I don't care. You can't keep up with it because you might be intoxicated. You're not focusing. Now you're just focusing on not turning the car over or not hitting a tree. I know what you're focusing on. But an officer come this way and you going this way. They checking that out. Man, they hit the other officer. Bam! That's how you get caught. Or they sitting up on an exit. Thank you, Lisa, for telling us. You right. Don't drink and drive. Drink and walk. Even if you're on a bicycle, if you can balance, don't do it. By the time you get home, you walk home, you sober up. The best thing to do is if you're going to drink, the bottom line is this. Drink somewhere near your home where you can walk to the bar and don't start no trouble because the bar don't belong to you. I don't care. People get used to things, and then after a while, they think it belongs to them. No. All right? So, because you get kicked out of bars, they don't want you no more, and now you're at home drinking. Isn't this a crazy adult world, guys? Let's move forward. This is just insane. People just living at the bottom of bottles. Is that all people want to do? Is drink and get high? All the time? Nah. You got to be more to life than that. And then you got to go through recovery. You know how much money that's going to cost? And they make you go to rehab now. If you get a DWI or DUI, they make you go. And you got to pay for every last bit of that, or your parents do. If you're a young kid, get that, your parents got to pay. And they're not going to like you after a while because you're taking their fun money. You're taking their fun money, their fun money, their fun money, their fun money. And now things ain't so funny because you took their money. Not cool. Time to go when you're 18. I didn't mean to do that. Yes, you did. People do things and have regrets. That is not the same thing as I didn't mean to do it. Let me repeat before we end this tape. Kids do things, adults do things that they regret. That is not the same thing as I didn't mean to do it. Take your test. Let's move on to possession. Lesson number 69. I love you guys. It's not the same thing. Remember what I said. All right. And I know folk gonna light up that phone. Yo, I just want to let Lisa know. Yeah, 3 of my friends, got caught in DWI. Oh, well, tell my friends thank you. Tell her I said thank you. Remember, trees and poles. Cops win in the end. Or the rehab gonna get you. Something gonna stop you from drinking. So why even start in the first place? You gonna mess up. You gonna have to go to rehab. You gonna die. You gonna get sick. You gonna regret the day you put it in your mouth. Okay? If you hate the government, hate alcohol. Okay, because they the ones selling it. But it makes no difference. You have no business buying it, stealing it, recreating it, nothing. Nada, ping, dada, boom. Listen. This Cop Tube is about making you responsible. You. At least gonna be responsible. You be responsible. Okay? So all my trash talkers out there, let's see how responsible you really are in the subject. Rewind. All my trash talking folk out there, popping fingers and everything, and no, Let's see how you do as adults. How much trouble you don't get in. Take your test now. To all my trash talking teens. You be like, They'll tell you in a hot second. Baby, when you become an adult, she trying to tell you, don't even say nothing, babe. Just keep your mouth shut. There's something up in that sky to get you back. The best thing to do is be quiet as a mouse so he don't know where you are. Because the louder you are, he can catch you. He coming. One of them angels gonna come and get you. They like them loud. So shh. That's what my grandmother said. Be quiet now. Be quiet. Or always be saying something good. Because he can hear you. I said, really, Grandma? Yep. That's why I'm quiet. I don't even want to know where I'm at. I don't get nothing. Okay. It's like that Adam and Eve in the woods. He was there all the time. See you later.
The weight of my mistakes depends on how I feel. Don't let it bring you down. The weight of what I say depends on how you feel, but I don't